So the better way is to write
it
down.
down.
And if we have time, for example, sometimes I lay on the sofa watching the TV. When the program goes the AD, adventure, I don't like to watch. I look
Okay.
at page of notebook. Yeah, I don't watch the AD.
So you don't want to watch. You don't watch any of the commercials or the advertisements.
Okay, advisements. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
my way to language. Yeah.
Good.
Thank you. That's Todd told me, and I do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And
it's good, and you
the
join
third
live
book will
streams.
finish. Yeah. Next a few weeks, I will begin another new
Oh,
book.
you'll start a new book.
Oh,
A
this
new
is
notebook.
the end of the book. The last pages.
Okay.
Okay. So it's my way.
That's a good way.
That's a good way. I learned English for decades. At the beginning, early as 1970s,
Okay.
late 1970s,
Yeah.
as our country has carried on a new policy we called open policy to the
Yeah.
world. The communication with the all the countries, all from the world, in other countries, all from the world, are more and more. At that time, we have the communication way, just the telephone, telegram. The telephone, only a few big cities has
Of
direct
telephone.
dialing telephone. Most place have the operator with the headphone, with the plug, with the cord, the insert to the socket, and put the two subscriber, two users
To
together.
connect them.
Connect them to have the telephone calls. Yeah, or usually by lady operators. I'm a telegraph operator.
Yeah.
I just
Telegraph.
send the message by the teletyper or even the most marks. That's my work.
Yeah.
From that on, I meet some simple English relating to communicating.
Right.
And as our technology of the communicating developed very quickly, the telephone are direct dialing, need not the operator to assistant. And the telegram just in the book, in the history, people use internet. Yes, people use the computer with communication combined together. Now we are so convenient with the communication.
Yeah.
The telegram is just in the history book.
Yeah.
So I changed my work. I'm not the telegraph operator at all. I changed my work to the marketing, to how to service our customers, our users of the communication in the many places. So I changed my work to the
And
marketing.
you did that for many years.
Many years. So my English goes lower. I will forget most of the
words.
Well, most of the words. And after retired, I go travel with my old people, old colleagues, and families. We travel both the domestic and abroad, go to some countries. Oh, I think English is needed to speak. So I pick my English after I retired. Oh, yes. So I meet the Hello Talk and another app for learning English helped me a lot. So I must say again, thank you, Todd. You helped me very much in my learning English. So the audience we are here to listen to, the follow Todd's moments as well as the other live streams about learning English. The more followed Todd's live stream, the more benefit in learning English you will get. This is my experience. Yes, I would like to introduce to old people now in the audience. Yeah,
Okay.
follow your moments, just like one day have an English class, just
Right.
like in the school. Yes, because you give us at least 10 articles about
Every
new
day.
word, vocabulary, yeah, some dictation and a quiz
A
and
quiz.
some uh, synonyms of the adjective.
Synonyms.
Yeah, synonyms of the adjectives,
Yep.
including the grammar. Also, we don't teach the not the formal
Right.
grammar
Grammar.
classes, but
Right.
but but in learning your moments, we still learn the grammar
Grammar.
knowledge
Sure.
about
Right. You can
English.
learn grammar in my articles, in my all of my posts use proper grammar. So you can
Yeah,
learn grammar. You can learn grammar that way.
yeah. So this is the topic of tonight. I
This is our
to,
topic.
to like to talk about my own opinions about
Sure.
this topic. Yeah, let me go on. Let me go on.
That's
Okay, next the
okay.
article.
Our next article.
Yeah, I use two phones. This is my old phone, former phone. The other one just live stream now. Yeah,
Yes.
this is I use this old my former phone to camera from my new phone of your moments every
Yes.
day. Yeah, because this phone can use only within 30 minutes.
Okay.
Over the 30 minutes, the back goes hotter and
Uh-huh.
it's not listen to me. The screen are
The
just
screen
flash
becomes the screen becomes scrambled.
or scrambled. So I
Scrambled.
just take the pictures and I read from it.
So
When
you
it's
have
tired, I finished.
so you have
I
so you
finished
have
my
so
learning. Yeah.
yes. So you have 30 minutes. If you don't do it within 30 minutes, then you can't do it.
Okay. The next one I'll read. It's a kind of cool to think someone somewhere is having the best
The
day
best
of
day
their
of their
life
life.
today. Someone's hearing "I love you" for the first time today. Someone's gonna get the job of their dreams today. Someone received some kind of good news today. Tomorrow, it could be your best day ever. So keep your chin up. Your
Keep your
chin
chin
up.
up.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
and this
we,
phrases keep our chin up.
chin up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned that phrase yesterday.
Okay. Next, let we do the quiz. Quiz. One decision
Decision.
is hasty.
Hasty.
Hasty. It is A. Thoughtful. B. Careful.
Full.
C. Rushed.
Rushed.
D. Timely.
Timely.
Oh, I'm sorry. Timely. Timely.
Timely. Yep, that's okay.
Timely. Okay. It's the adverb of the word time.
Time.
Oh,
Right.
adjective or adverb?
Adjective. Adjective.
Adjective. Adjective. Okay. The answer, of course, is C. Rushed.
Rushed. Rushed.
Rushed means very quick,
Yes.
very
Right.
quickly, or very quick.
Haste. Yeah. If you make a
Hasty
hasty,
means
if
quick.
you make a hasty decision, that means you make a decision very quickly or in a very big hurry. A rushed
Oh,
decision.
oh yes,
Hasty.
yes, yeah.
Awesome.
So yes, today's quiz. Next is an article about depression.
Depression.
Depression is a serious condition that can affect anyone, and it's important to take it seriously. It's okay to ask for help and to seek our resources to help you manage your feelings. Talk to someone. It can be helpful to talk to someone you trust, like a friend or family member. They can offer you support and guidance. You are not alone. Yeah,
Yeah.
talk to my best friends, relatives, or
Yeah.
families.
Yes.
But if the situation goes worse, and we have to see the doctor.
Some
Some
psychology,
not doctor,
like a
psychology,
therapist, like a therapist or a counselor or a
very constant
psychologist.
psychology. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. It happens to many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people will express it sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes people just keep it inside and don't want to
if I
tell
don't
people.
want.
They don't want to tell people that they're depressed because maybe they
Yeah.
feel embarrassed by that.
Oh yes, embarrassed about
Yeah,
that. But we have to uh, take deal with these
sure.
problems. Everyone has these problems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
pretty
keep
sure.
it inside. You need to talk
Don't
to
keep inside.
somebody. You
Talk to
need to
somebody.
talk to somebody.
Okay.
Great.
Next, English vocabulary. Expertise.
Expertise
Expertise. Expertise means having a lot of knowledge or skill
or
in
skill.
certain area.
Hmm.
For example, if someone has expertise in
Expertise.
cooking,
Cooking.
it means they are excellent at cooking and know a lot about it. It's like being an expert in something.
Right.
Okay, the expertise is the
Expertise.
new
Yeah.
word. Next, English vocabulary. Predicament.
Predicament.
Predicament. A predicament is a difficult or
Difficult.
challenging situation that is hard to get out of.
Right.
Imagine you are on your way to an important job interview and your car suddenly breaks down in the middle of the nowhere. Nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of the nowhere is phrases. In the middle of the nowhere, you are in the predicament
Predicament.
because you need to get to the interview on time, but your car isn't working and you are far
Far
from
from
it.
help. You're in a
Yeah,
predicament.
this situation means predicament.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. A predicament is a difficult situation.
difficult situation.
Yep.
Okay. The next new vocabulary, uh, elusive.
Elusive.
Elusive. Something elusive is hard to find, achieve, or
Or
understand.
understand.
Think of it like trying to catch a shadow.
Shadow.
It's always just out of reach. Yeah,
Yeah.
some children take a trick under the sun to catch your shadow. Yeah, catch
Yeah.
your shadow. And you run to catch your shadow. Your shadow go ahead before you. So the children like I think I remember I played this game when
Uh-huh.
I was young.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had that game in America. I remember as a child we played shadow tag.
Shadow tag.
Shadow tag.
Oh,
So
okay.
you had to try to not touch the person, but you had to try to catch their shadow.
Oh, check the shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, happiness can be elusive when you are constantly catching
Yeah. Perfection.
perfection.
Yeah.
Perfection.
If you're constantly chasing perfection,
Constantly
if you're constantly
catching.
trying to be a perfect person, it's hard to be happy.
Oh, yes, hard to be happy. Yes.
Yeah.
You are constantly chasing perfection.
Perfection. Yeah. Constantly chasing perfection means that you're constantly trying to be perfect in your appearance and how you act. And if you're constantly trying to be perfect, that means you're not happy with who you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, English vocabulary. Rumor.
Rumor. Yes.
Rumor. A rumor is information or a story that is passed from person to person but has not been proven to be true.
Yeah.
Not
Pro-
proven to be true.
proven. Yeah. Not proven. It hasn't been proven to be
Proven,
true.
proven to be
Right.
true. Proven to be true. A humor often spreads through word of mouth.
Mouth.
social media, or other informal platform.
Platforms, right.
Informal platform means it's not standard.
Right.
Informal, yeah, it is
Right.
not standard. The
Sure.
informal platforms, okay, and something at the beginning is not a rumor. Maybe it's
Yeah.
real. Pass
Yeah.
this one to that one to this one. Passed many times. The
Yeah.
real story became as a rumor. It's not really reality. Not reality
Right.
means rumor. Yeah.
Right.
For example, conversation. Jenny, did you hear that Nico and Mark
Mark
broken up?
broke up.
Uh, Christy asked, I think it's just
It's
a
just a
rumor.
rumor.
I don't believe
Believe
it.
it. Yeah.
Okay, it's a rumor.
Yeah. So we also can call this gossip.
Gossip. Oh, yes, gossip.
Yeah.
Okay, next article. How to improve your pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Yeah. How to improve your pronunciation.
One of the most important aspects of learning English is pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Without clear pronunciation, it's difficult to make you understood.
Right.
Here are a few tips.
Tips.
Listen to native speakers. Listen and imitate.
Imitate. Yep.
It's important. Listen and imitate. Next, record yourself and correct your mistakes.
Sure.
And pronounce this word. Record yourself.
Record.
It's the
Record
it's
yourself.
verb.
Yeah.
Record.
Yeah.
Record yourself.
Yeah. Listen.
Record means the materials. Record
Yeah.
in record.
Records.
Oh, records. Yeah.
Yeah. Records. So if you record yourself, that means you record your voice and then you can listen to
Record.
it and correct your mistakes.
Okay. Correct our mistakes. Next, slow
Slow
down and
down.
focus on the speaking clearly.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is very
this is important.
important.
This is important. Pay more attention. Focus on speaking clearly, and
Yes.
did not pay more attention to the accent.
Right. Yeah. Don't worry about
Okay.
your accent.
Don't
Just
about accent. Just
right.
focus on the speak clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Pronounce clearly. Yeah.
Yes.
Pronounce correctly. Yeah. It's important than
Right.
accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Next,
slow down.
slow down. Slow down.
Right.
Practice regularly. Practice makes progress. Okay. This
Yep.
four tips is very important for learning English pronunciation. Not
Pronunciation.
English, for learning language. Yeah,
Yes.
language. Mm. Okay, next is a dictation. Finding your soulmate is a dream that many people have, but not everyone achieves. A soulmate is someone who is uh, compatible
Compatible.
compatible with you on a deep level, who
Yes.
understands you, supports you, and loves you unconditionally.
Condition. Yes.
Mm,
Unconditionally.
Unconditionally. They challenge you to grow, challenging you to grow
Grow.
while accepting you for who you are. Yes,
Yes.
accepting who you are.
Right.
Uh, Flaws and
And
all.
yeah, that means
Flaws and all.
including all of your flaws.
Oh, flaws, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Flaws, no, including all the flaws, or
Right.
including all the things, yeah, flaw and all. A soulmate is someone who makes you feel alive, happy, and fulfilled. A soulmate is someone who is meant for
Meant
you.
for you. Right.
Okay,
That's a
okay.
soulmate.
That's soulmate. It's soulmate is very good friends. A
Yeah.
deeply good friends. Yeah, is soulmate. Soulmate.
Soulmate.
Soulmate.
Awesome.
Okay, to save time, let me stop here. I took too much.
Yeah, you did great. Yeah, you reviewed all of those moments perfectly, and your pronunciation is top notch.
Thank you, thank you.
Great. So, did you play mahjong today?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And when I finish mahjong back home, the first thing is do my homework.
Okay.
When I back home, the first thing is do my homework. Yeah,
Awesome. That's
yeah.
great. Well, tomorrow when you review my moments, you're going to see hopefully some more new vocabulary words, probably some review of some words that we've covered, in the past few months. So some will be new, some will be review.
Okay, I like this. Uh,
Okay.
always I have to review. For example, this word. Uh, this word I learned. So today is a review. This word means a predicament.
Predicament.
Predicament we learned
Yeah.
before, but
Yeah, we did.
I when I read today's moments, this word is familiar, but
Uh
the
huh.
real meaning was this. Wow, when I read the paragraph of
Uh huh.
this, oh, I think you gave us these words before. Just
Right.
this review. Very good.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Tomorrow, maybe I will start your moments at a coffee shop at
Okay.
KFC. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Uh,
Fantastic. And hopefully you learned something new and you'll be able to review some of the words that we've learned in the past tomorrow.
okay.
Okie doke. Great. Thanks a lot, Peter.
Okay.
Have a
Okay.
great evening and have a great Wednesday tomorrow, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night.
Okay. See you tomorrow night.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Peter, for coming up on our stage tonight and reviewing all of that information that I posted on my moments. He is so consistent. He's been joining my live stream now for probably 3 years, I think. I've been live streaming for 3 years. I started 3 years ago in April. I don't know when my first live stream was, which day it was, but I'm coming up on my 3 year anniversary. I can't remember which day in April I first live streamed. Maybe I can send some of my friends at Hello Talk a message and ask if they can look back to find out which day my first live stream was, because I don't remember the exact day. I just know it was in April. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us here in this live stream. My name's Todd. I'm streaming live from the Carol. I'm in the United States of America. I'm in my hometown here in America. I'm in the state of Iowa. That's where my hometown is, in the state of Iowa. I come from a very, very small town called Clear Lake. I'm here. I've been here for about a month. I'll be here for a couple of more months. I'll return to China probably in June sometime. I'm here to take care of some family problems, not problems. I guess my mom experienced some health issues. So I came back to help my mom recover from a health problem. It was serious in the beginning, but she, as you know, she's 87 years old. So, when somebody experiences a health issue at 87, no matter what it is, it can be very dangerous for them. So, yeah. But anyway, she has a good doctors, and they took very good care of her. When I got here, she was still in very good spirits. So she's recovering well. And the reason I came back, not only to help take care of her, but my other siblings. I have some brothers and my younger sister. They're also experiencing some health problems as well. I seem to be the only healthy sibling in my family right now to help take care of her. And my sister's not so serious. She had a knee replacement, so she's going through rehab and can't really help my mom very much because she can't walk. She needs help. So anyway, that's why I'm here. That's why I came back to my hometown, and luckily, everybody is recovering well here, health wise. So, and luckily, my the company I work for in China has been very, very nice, accommodating, and allowing me to do most of my all of my work online. So I have to, but it does disrupt it definitely disrupts my sleep habits because I have to set my alarm and wake up sometimes at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. and have some meetings or some workshops and then I still have students in China that I have some private one-on-one classes with, and those are online. So that means that I need to you know wake up early or stay up late at night. If, for instance, last night I had a class it started at 9:30 p.m. and went to 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 2 hours, 2 hours, 9:30 to 11:30 p.m. last night. That was in the morning in China. So but that's okay. I'm trying to accommodate all of my students so that we don't miss any classes. They can continue to have their classes with me online because consistency is important. I don't want to just not, I don't want to just stop their classes. So they don't want to stop them. I don't want to stop them. So I have to make some sacrifices, and those sacrifices mean I have to stay up late or I have to get up early. It disrupts my sleep schedule, but it's okay. I'm feeling good because I still have my coffee too. With that being said, I'm going to take a short break and I need to refill this coffee because it's down to here and I need to go refill it. So I'm going to be away for just a couple of seconds, okay? I'm not going to be away for a long time, but I need to go refill this coffee, okay? And I will be back shortly. I am back. So I went to refill my coffee, and also I decided to have some orange juice. Orange juice. So here in my hometown, it is morning. So I decided to have a glass of orange juice as well. So, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for joining me this evening where you are. It's evening where you are. It is morning here in the United States of America. Cheers. Orange juice. So now I have coffee, orange juice, and water. Why do you go back to my hometown? I went back to my hometown to take care of some family problems, some family health issues. So, what kind of coffee? This is just Americano. I don't know what country it comes from. Maybe it comes from Colombia. So, good evening and welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much. Our topic today, or tonight, or this afternoon, whichever country you are joining us from, is our topic is how to improve your English. So, welcome to this live stream.
Hi, Todd.
How are you doing today, this morning?
Day off. Day off. Long time no see, man.
Day off. Wow,
Yeah.
day off.
Can you imagine that?
That's cool. That's nice to have a day
Yeah.
off. So what do you do on your day off?
Nothing. Just nothing. Just I'm lucky to see you. Then
Uh-huh.
it's spring vacation, in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So
So
my
you have
daughter's
like
got
a spring break?
yeah. So daughter's at home too. So we can have
Okay.
fun something. I don't know, to play something, to watch some movies,
How
sort of.
about how about the weather outside? Is it still kind of cold?
Yeah. It's still like today maybe 7 below. But
Wow.
yesterday morning was 20 below. Yeah, so it's
Wow.
nice. It's nice. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's okay. I can for me, like, super low,
Yeah.
below 30, below 40, below is okay. For
Yeah.
me, zero is not good. When you can start sweating.
Oh, it get too
It's
hot.
it yeah. Then you're sweating, then you go outside, then can have a cold, could catch a cold.
Yeah.
So
Then you can
so
get sick.
yeah. So how's it going? Long time no see. I'm just try
Yeah, it's
to.
been a long time. I've been doing, I've been in the U.S. for about a month now, and I haven't had a lot of opportunities or a lot of time to live stream because I've just my schedule is so different now.
Yeah. No. You got back home. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I haven't been live streaming a lot, is like I used to. I used to consistently do it, every day almost, but now it's been a little bit different.
yeah. So topic, improve English. Oh, I can give some advices to
Sure,
guys, I think.
you can help people to give some of your advice on how to improve their English.
Okay. So some thoughts. Let's say talking to people. Okay, this is tough. Yeah, it's not that easy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Don't afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid of making mistakes. It's okay.
sure.
It's
Yeah,
understandable. Yeah. So you need to do something. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be the course. Follow the course. Something. 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day, something to do. Yeah, right.
yeah,
Like even watching something, even I don't know, to find some modern TV show. I'm not talking about Friends,
yeah.
okay? Like, I mean, that TV show.
Sure,
And yeah, to learn something, like, I mean, modern, something fresh.
sure. Yeah, you
So
can watch something. You can watch any type of a TV show that you're interested in. Yeah, some type of
yeah,
a topic.
because I can say, uh, people, they need to improve their listening. It's yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
Just believe me, guys. I just moved to Canada, like it's my second year here, and sometimes yes, you need to listen carefully. Some
sure.
people, yeah, because yeah, like there are different. people with different ability to speak, and you need to watch different TV shows with the not like easy to understand voices. It must be
Right.
something, something, some crazy accents. I mean, not accents. I mean, what if we are talking about like North America, different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh, this one can help. It can help definitely because yeah, when you're talking to English speaker from Europe, I mean, I'm not talking about Great Britain guy. Some talking to from some German, some France, from France or everything. Yeah, it's easy to understand because
Sure.
they can be the same. If you're not the native guy, yeah, they're the same. So they don't use phrasal verbs, they don't use idioms because I started using lots of idioms and people,
Uh
I mean, like my friends, yeah, from Europe, they just started, just like, hey man, what's that?
huh.
Okay. Then I'm trying to, explain the difference between this and that.
right. Right.
Yeah. So it's this is tough. Second one, have you ever used AI like ChatGPT or sort of?
I do. Yeah. Yeah. I use it. I
This
use
is
I use
awesome.
I use different AI models or applications every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chat is nice. I don't know for guys from Asia, like in China, can do
They
they
have
have access?
yeah, they have access. They not to Chat GPT, but they have other
DeepSeek,
AI.
yeah, I
They have
think
other AI
DeepSeek
like
that, yeah.
DeepSeek they can use.
Yeah. In ChatGPT you can talk to, yeah, you can practice different languages
Mm-hmm.
because I started brushing up my French,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, and that guy can make up different stories, and
Sure.
one trick, even uh using DeepSeek, you can ask chat. I mean that chat doesn't matter which one.
Yeah.
You can ask them to make up story. It doesn't matter the
Yep.
topic. You can pick up the topic, yeah. Then ask him to him. I call
Is it
him.
he or
Okay,
she? It
yeah,
or
because it's pretty tricky, to call it like it.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So to ask questions like 3, 4 questions for every
Mm-hmm.
sentence with
Mm-hmm.
answers, and you can find some uh, I don't know, some app to record the voice of this. Yeah, like to record the like, I mean, you can read it. So
Sure.
this one can be super helpful because people, like, I mean, who learn languages, they're afraid of asking questions. They can understand
Yeah.
like dogs, yeah, can understand but cannot talk.
Yeah.
So it can be very helpful to open their mouth. Yeah, just
Right.
uh, when you listen the, like, for example, Todd bought a new car yesterday, yeah, and then questions like, what did he buy? What car did he buy? Yeah, Todd bought a new car or an old car. So
Yeah.
like this, yeah, and then with answers
Mm-hmm.
and translation into their own language. This method is so huge.
Yeah.
So it can be very very
AI has really helped a lot in this area. Very
yeah.
useful. Very useful.
I like I like playing some quest with the chat, just asking him to like I mean some quests, yeah,
Uh huh.
just follow, like give me like some like puzzles to solve some puzzle. He can create some story. You're
Sure.
going straight. He can give you like two choices to pick.
Uh
Or we
huh.
can play with daughter, from time to time, and
Yeah.
you can go like, yeah, or you go like, for example, like to find some map, and then map, and then follow the map. You can find some treasures, and like you can go, or you can go to the pyramid, or you want to look around to find
Mm-hmm.
some hints, sort of like this. This is fun. I don't know, they improved that stuff here definitely.
Sure. Yeah. It's very useful.
So vocabulary, I don't know. Sometimes um I use like when I'm learning something. Yeah, of course, don't learn words just alone without examples. Yeah,
Sure.
with
Yeah. Right.
examples.
You need some example sentences.
Definitely, like several, I don't know, five sort of, and try to learn those phrases, and even like this the same AI, yeah. For example, Peter, yeah, was before
Yeah.
me, yeah, and he's trying to learn some new vocabulary. Yeah? He could ask Chad, uh, he could use those words, yeah, and ask
Uh-huh.
Chad to create the story about that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
ask ChatGPT to create a short story for you
yeah,
using this vocabulary word that that I posted.
and then he could create the story, little short story
Right.
with one sentence or two sentences for every word, and then he could learn that story, or maybe reread the story several days,
Sure.
and $5 he could, he'll be able to remember, I mean, all of those
Definitely.
words.
Yeah, definitely. And you can ask ChatGPT to, create a simple story, something that's very simplified, easy for me to understand because I'm a beginner or my English level
Yeah,
is, a little bit lower.
it's the best thing you can ask Chad. What are you asking him? Like, okay, like C1 level, yeah, B2 level,
Right.
and like save it. He can save the
Hmm.
sentence, and the chat can understand that, can remember your level.
Sure.
And then, or you can ask him like create B1 or sort of or A2 uh, like level, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be very nice. Yeah,
Sure.
watching something. Yeah, watching. I mean, environment must be like, you need to create English speaking environment around you. I know it's not that easy in China to do.
Yeah.
You- Like, I mean, lots of people, like, I know lots of people even following you from China.
Yeah.
Lots of.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and visiting, watching Todd.
Watching some live streams, yeah. Watching live streams here or joining voice rooms also is a great way to improve your English. Yeah, there's
Yeah, yeah,
lots of good
definitely.
live streamers. There's lots of good live streamers here who have really interesting topics, and it's very useful.
Yeah, if you are shy, if you don't like when people, watching at you, looking at
Yeah,
you, watching everything, you go to voice room. Yeah.
sure.
If
Yeah, yeah. You
if
can go to a
not,
voice room.
if not, like one guy here called you bold
Yeah,
teacher.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Sure. That's
I
okay.
almost bold as well.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
I'm not sensitive to that. People call me bald all the time, so it doesn't bother
because
me.
this is truth. So
Yeah.
you cannot hide it.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm not going to wear
Or
I'm not going to wear a wig to
no,
cover
no,
up that.
wig
It
is
doesn't matter.
no, why wig?
I shave my head and I like the shaved head appearance. So, yeah. People call me bald. I'm
Maybe
like, "Thank you."
maybe you could prepare some week for
Hmm.
Halloween or sort of.
I could. That would really surprise people. They wouldn't recognize me.
Todd, just check the date. First April, man. It's just time to
It's
put.
April Fool's Day today.
Oh my God! Okay. Maybe in PM I can, like bug you about first
Sure.
first April.
Did you play an April Fool's joke on your daughter?
Not yet. Just
Okay. You
say
should.
okay. She can hear, so I need to
Okay.
prepare something.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
prepare something for her, and then she'll be
yeah.
like
This is
really surprised, and you'll say, "Oh,
yeah.
April Fools!"
It's my day off, so I always, we are bugging each other at my
Okay,
work. So yeah, I
so
need to
that's
send some
good.
message to my guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
this is
have
that.
plenty of time to think about it. Yeah, because it's your day off. You can send some April Fools messages to your colleagues.
Yeah, maybe I can send my boss a message,
I
like,
quit. I
hey, but yeah,
quit.
yeah, yeah, exactly. You know what? You know what? I did the same in China. I did
Okay.
it. Then I said boss, and then like then another boss. I sent them
Hmm.
this message, and just like maybe 20 minutes later, then I said, "Oh, okay, guys, don't worry." So okay, stop it.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
they
You
just,
have to.
why? What happened? Why?
Why are you quitting?
And I did it several times because
Okay.
yeah, it's the best. It's top. Yeah, I think it's top one. It's top
Sure.
one
Yeah.
stuff.
If you have a good relationship with your boss,
Yeah,
it's or a fun relationship, it's okay. But you have to be careful if you text your
yeah.
boss a message, "I quit." Maybe they'll take it very seriously and say, "Okay, bye bye."
I think it's okay. Even it doesn't matter. Like I was lucky, yeah, to have good bosses in China. Yeah,
Sure.
I'm talking to a person, so like I'm talking to you the same way I talk to them, and then the same way I can talk to bosses in Canada. So it
Okay.
doesn't matter. Like
Good.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they have choice or accept me like this, or guys accept. You have
Yeah.
two choices to accept it. That's it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So it's a good it's a in America a lot of people play April Fool's jokes on everybody.
yeah, 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 and I need to do something.
You need to come up with
Yeah,
something.
with that lady, I need to
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah, for her.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll do this. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, you planning to? I heard you planning to come back, right? To I
Yeah,
mean,
I'll
to
go back to China in June sometime.
June.
Yeah.
I hope it's not that super hot like what's in 23.
Yeah, in June in China where I live in Xi'an, it's pretty comfortable.
Your pronunciation is interesting. Xian. You
Xi'an.
used to, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember you moved from
Yeah, I moved to
Beijing.
Xi'an. I moved from Beijing to Xi'an in
You miss Beijing?
January. I miss Beijing. Yeah, I miss my friends there. Of course, I've been there 14 years, so I have a lot of, really good relationships there with lots of good friends, and I miss them. Yeah,
Yeah, I think maybe this thing is important.
yeah,
Yeah, this thing only friends. I don't think maybe it's about like area sort of. Yeah, maybe you can have some of your favorite cafeteria, some of your
sure.
coffee sort of.
Yeah,
I, I think it's about friends. Yeah, me
yeah, it
too.
is.
I felt the same when I had to move after COVID. I mean, in 2020, I had to move to Liaoning province and spend there 2 years. Yeah, and I felt the same. I
Yeah,
felt the same. Left lots of like friends in Beijing, but then I met lots of friends in Liaoning province.
sure.
So then it was tough to come back to Beijing again because that time I had friends there.
Right. Yeah, definitely. It's always hard to meet, hard to leave friends. It's like the location, Beijing, the coffee shops, the restaurants, all that stuff. Yeah, I can, in Xi'an, there's also a lot of great coffee shops and restaurants. And I've began to make some new friends in Xi'an. So
Ah,
it's okay.
the I like latte. Yeah, and modern time. I drink latte as well.
Okay.
And I think maybe I told you the best latte I tried. Not even in Italy or some in Amsterdam or sort of the best latte I've tried in my life. It's in Beijing,
Okay.
in Wanjing Soho.
Wanjing Soho. Okay.
Yeah, by these I mean maybe like 200 meters from this building Soho.
Uh-huh.
Wanjing Soho. Do you know that? Do you remember that very interesting building, white color? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right?
My office wasn't too far from there
Yeah, I think yeah, right, yeah,
in
because also
Wanjing.
lots of pics that TV building, CCTV, blah blah blah, yeah,
Yeah.
and that one, and close to that, like around maybe 200, 300 meters, there is one place,
Okay.
little little cafeteria, and guy could make ladder, the best ladder I've ever tried.
Okay, that's good. So these are the coffee shops that the coffee is very very unique and very special. You have Starbucks and Luckin and
Yeah,
Pete's
that one
and
always
Tim
the
Hortons.
name yeah, the name was Always Cafe.
Okay,
Always Cafe. It's
yeah,
like this the name, Always Cafe. And yeah, it's like was little, several tables and like people can sit and that he's got lots of stuff.
yeah, that's
Lots of
good.
different types of because yeah, he could send me a message just I got those, that coffee, I got that coffee, I could come, that
Sure.
was nice.
Those
That
are the
was nice.
best. That's the best. Those are the coffee shops I like. And I have one here in my hometown as well. It's not a franchise, it's just a local family. They have a coffee shop, and their coffee is very, very personalized. It's very unique and it tastes delicious. And it's always crowded.
And you know what? That's why maybe this coffee can be very very cool and nice because like a family place, yeah.
Yeah,
They worry about the quality. They worry
sure.
about everything. They can remember like that guy, yeah. He remembered the exact coffee I liked.
Sure. Yeah.
So I think
When I go in there, they always say, they say they address me by my name. Good morning, Todd, or good afternoon, Todd, and because they remember me and they go, the same. I'm like, yep, the same. They know what it is.
I think it's not easy to remember. I mean, in China, when you just like
Yeah.
not Asian guy, just often visiting place, they can
Sure.
remember you very fast
Yeah.
because maybe it depends on the area, yeah. Maybe
Sure.
you can be only one guy there. I mean, like
Right.
further Lao
Yeah.
Wai, yeah. So
Sure.
it's because it doesn't matter. Malatanos sort of, yeah, they could remember everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
after being here, yeah, like in Canada, I think, yeah, I cannot say people like different, yeah, a bit, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But Asian people, I mean Chinese people, yeah, I miss them. I mean, they were very friendly,
Sure.
always ready to help. So
Yeah.
that was
Definitely.
cool.
Yeah,
That was cool.
the one thing is near my office, I had a Starbucks that I would go into, and they remembered me because I went there almost every day because it was close to my office. And the lady, she always knew I would go up to the counter, and she would just start, you know, um, preparing my coffee. She always knew what I wanted, and she didn't speak English.
Body language. Eighty
Yep, just
percent of
body
all
language.
human communications,
Yep.
just body language.
Here's that big bald guy. I know what coffee he wants. He always wants a venti americano with no sugar, no cream.
Like I say, it's pretty easy to recognize you
Yeah,
on the street. So
yeah.
you can tell them, but maybe when we're done, you can tell people that short story about our
Okay,
how I.
I'll tell people how we met. But someone's asking in the comments, Vlad, how long did it take you to learn English fluently?
Okay, I can say like Chinese say in this situation, uh, it's difficult to learn first 10 years,
Okay,
and then after 10 years, it's way harder to learn to
okay.
continue learning.
Continue to
No,
continue.
okay. Uh, I don't think it's about time. Yeah, because all my life, yeah, like
Okay.
from I don't know, fifth grade or sort of, and it's some people say like they said like oh, I see, like you improved like pronunciation, you improved
Uh
like
huh.
your understanding of English better, you can uh dive deeper into the language. I can say you can improve your pronunciation. Uh, Maybe during first several years, you can learn
Mm-hmm.
pronunciation, and then
Sure.
after that, I don't think you'll be able to improve such. One thing I like, maybe I used to play at theater, French theater at my university.
Uh huh.
So, and when you're watching like watching some movie, you can pause every phrase and you can play that phrase the same like in the movie.
Okay.
So it's like you are pretending to be that actor or actress,
Right.
and it's very cool way. It's very nice. Sometimes when I talk to people, yeah, I can use some phrase and I can remember that where I got that phrase, yeah, like what movie and when it
Uh huh.
happened, like 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Okay,
Wow.
okay, I use that one. The brain can tell me, oh, guy, you learned that phrase from that movie.
Good memory.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Just like
It just
like lightning.
happens.
Yeah, just lightning and that's it.
Yep.
and then you're trying, and then and I remember, I learned from that movie, and I remember the tone, how that actor played that phrase. And then I remember when I tried to play the same, and then when I'm talking to people, I'm trying to use the same tone. I mean, the same
Sure.
the same style, you know.
Okay, great.
And you need, and another thing I can say, you need to love it. If you don't
Okay.
love English,
Yes.
uh, it's like, must be like, I don't know, your hobby.
Yeah, right, like a
If you
hobby.
yeah, if you like have to, if you have to learn English because your mom and dad, or I don't know, BF,
Yeah.
boyfriend asked you, or I don't know who, doesn't matter who, I don't think it's, can work.
Yeah,
I don't think.
yeah, yeah. You have to have you
When
have to make
yeah,
it fun. You have to make it fun. You have to make it like part of your hobby. And it's not, if you're required or you have to learn English, then it's not fun.
yeah, definitely. And you know what? About your phrase fun, the same situation was with my Chinese. When I
Yeah.
try to be serious, when I try to pronounce everything correctly, like every tone, blah blah blah, people could understand nothing. I
Uh
mean,
huh.
I mean, they could, yeah, but not that super cool.
Right.
And I was surprised. Okay, I practiced the phrase during a month, and then they can understand me. What's going on there? Then I give up. I give up learning Chinese. I stopped.
Okay.
I said, okay, done.
Uh
And then you
huh.
know what? What happened? I started. Uh, I started speaking Chinese like I wanted to speak, and when I started joking. When I started joking, bugging people, I mean like coworkers or sort of,
Yeah.
and then they started understanding me. So, and then
Okay.
I realized that when you stop thinking about your pronunciation,
Uh huh.
then your brain can use, that information you've learned before,
Sure.
like, the right, like that right way, like you've learned before. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
when you're thinking, you're wasting time to pronounce correctly, like these, that, and then you can make mistake.
Okay.
When you stop thinking about that, just be in this moment, be in the conversation, uh, and that's it. Don't stop thinking about uh, you right or wrong. I mean, your pronunciation or everything
Right.
is.
Just speak it, and as naturally as possible.
Stefan, no, I'm not native. I'm not native English speaker.
Yeah, but that's a compliment though, Vlad, because you sound like a native English speaker. So that's you
ah,
know that's a
yeah.
very that question is actually a compliment.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. In Canada, people speak English and
yeah,
French as
right.
well. In
Yeah,
in Quebec province, like 8 9 million people live there. Yeah, they can speak French.
French,
So like
right?
two official languages. Yeah, but
Okay.
mostly people speak English. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
do you have to speak Chinese there?
uh, yes, yes. I found I found two students,
Uh huh.
ladies, like local college. Yeah, they
Okay.
studied there. Yeah, and from time to time. So, do you know my second job is in immigrations, regional connections, immigration services, helping
Okay.
immigrants with English. I got
Okay.
some classes there, and just helping them. And from time to time, we have some events,
Okay.
and ladies could come, and of course, yeah, we shared. I've got the WeChat.
Uh huh.
So because they asked me, "Do you have WeChat?" I said, "Yeah, sure."
Of course I
So,
do.
wow,
Wow.
wow,
I'm
wow.
shocked.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I met, when I had to apply for my permanent residence in Winnipeg. Yeah, I needed to take a test,
Okay.
English test. Yeah, like sort of, it's like I had to,
Uh huh.
and I met the Chinese guy there.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're friends now. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Great.
we live in the same province, Manitoba province, but
Uh huh.
he lives in Winnipeg. I live in Dauphin, like it's like
Okay.
350 kilometers north, right direction.
Okay.
And we're still talking, so I can ask him about some Chinese, some problems
Okay.
what I have, you know. So
Okay.
and
Great.
these ladies, yeah, I can talk to them, yeah, from time to time,
Good.
and maybe maybe later a bit, I'll ask them. Like we could help each other, you know.
Uh
I could
huh.
help them with English because one lady can speak, you know, pretty decent English,
Okay.
and another lady just like maybe B1 level, like
Okay.
beginner, yeah. So
Good.
they could help me with my Chinese. I could help
Sure.
them with English. So like,
That way you can maintain your Chinese so you don't lose it.
yeah, people asking me, yeah, why do you need these?
Uh huh.
Why do you need these? So, uh, like, why do you need your Chinese? I said, you know, because I like it,
Yeah.
and I think it's it's the best way for my brain to train my brain,
Sure.
and like some wizard, some guy said what, like how many languages you know, how many times you're a person, yeah.
Uh huh.
So
Interesting. Yeah, that's good that you
uh,
can maintain your Chinese.
do I want to be an American? No, why?
Well,
Stephanie.
I think he's referring to the political situation with one of the
Ah, 51st
American,
state.
yeah,
Okay, okay, I
American,
got it.
American people or American
I
leaders,
thought, yeah,
keeps it.
he
I
meant
think
about Trump, yeah.
that's what he was referring to. So yeah, I think most people in Canada want to remain Canadians. They don't want to become an American.
No, 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 definitely no.
No,
And now it helped. Yeah, I know we cannot talk about that, right?
yeah. I don't like to
Because
talk
I
about
just
that, but
I just opened my mouth, you know, and then shut my mouth. Yeah,
sure.
because we cannot. Yeah, just in PM we can, but not
Sure.
now.
Right. Yeah. It's a sensitive issue.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Right.
I just, you know, I wanted to say, you know, the opinion
I
of
know. I know.
people around, but
Sure.
no. Okay,
Sure.
yeah. It's like,
I know.
uh,
I understand.
how to improve English, the
Yeah.
topic, right?
Yeah. That's our topic and try to stay on topic, but I understand
Yeah,
it's a,
and
it,
it's very nice topic. It's
sure.
awesome topic. I
Great.
think, yeah,
Fantastic. So I hope you have a great day today. Enjoy your day off with your daughter and do
yeah.
something fun and make sure that you try to trick her somehow.
I definitely. Oh man, I don't know why I forgot about that. I need to
Yeah. You need
prepare
to.
something yesterday.
And a good thing is you when you do trick her, you could if it's possible, try to get her reaction on video so you can save it and show her someday in the future. You remember this day on April 1st, did this, and look at your reaction.
Yeah, guys, give me some advices. I don't know what to do. Maybe you know some advices how to trick people.
Yeah,
I need to, yeah, I need to sit and to think about it.
yeah.
Maybe.
They can send you a private message and give you some ideas about some April Fool's jokes to tell your daughter.
You don't want that. You don't want them flooding the chat with these ideas.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, good.
Okay. Well,
Okay, so yeah, you continue. Yeah, you continue. You want to continue or no? Because it's a
yeah,
10 in China.
yeah.
I mean, in Asia, it's a late something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 10 a.m. here, so yeah. Yeah, I'll probably continue on with a little bit longer because I have a little bit of time.
Okay. So what time is it at your place now?
It's
10?
10 a.m.
Oh, me too. Yeah, the same. The same.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah,
Yeah, same
Central.
time.
Yeah, I'm in Central Standard Time, so
Yeah,
it's
me too.
10 a.m. Almost, it's almost 10 a.m.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So good.
great. Well,
Nice. So I was always happy to to hear that. So
sure.
after, yeah, when we're done, we can tell people stories, fun
Okay,
story how we
I'll
meet each
tell them
other.
how we met. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's not it's always not, you know, like it's always the I think it's not bad idea to tell this story because
Sure.
this is odd when when I'm telling people here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this is pretty odd.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
so have fun,
Thanks.
guys.
Thanks again. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. You
Okay.
too.
Bye bye.
See ya. Bye.
Okay, yes, Vlad. Of course, everybody knows. Well, most of you, if you know me, you know I used to live in Beijing. I lived in Beijing for 14 years, and and he he lived in Beijing as well. But Beijing is a huge city. There's like 25 million people there, and it's a ginormous city. And he was following me on Hello Talk. This happened, a few years back, maybe 2020 or 2022. I can't remember which year it was. But anyway, he followed me on Hello Talk. We communicated a little bit on Hello Talk, but one day I was standing outside of on the road outside of my community and waiting for a taxi to pick me up to go to work, and he was riding his a bicycle by me. He rode by me and he stopped and he said, "Are you Todd?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm Vlad. I met you 2022. Okay, I met you. I know you from Hello Talk." I'm like, "Wow, it's such a small world." Yeah. So he stopped and he just happened to be riding his bicycle uh, by where I was standing. It was just so random. And, in a city, in a small town, you would say that could happen, maybe often. But this, if you know Beijing, it's a ginormous city. And the chances of that happening are very, very, very slim because it's a huge city. But anyway, it did happen. We met face to face and we were trying to arrange a time to have coffee or lunch or something, but his schedule's busy. At that time, my schedule was busy, so we never were able to work it out that we could meet. So it was random and it was awesome. And thanks so much, Vlad, for coming up on stage tonight and having this awesome conversation. Cheers. This is orange juice, by the way. Oh, it's orange juice because it's morning here. It's morning here in America. So good morning. Anyway, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Todd, come back to Xi'an. Okay, I will. I will return to Xi'an in a couple of months. So definitely I'm returning to Xi'an. Hi.
Hi, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good night,
Good evening.
good evening.
How is your Tuesday evening?
Uh, Tuesday. I'm good.
Good.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay. It's
Yes.
not it's not too late for you?
Uh, yes,
Okay.
yes. Little late. It's about 11 p.m.
Wow. So it's getting close to your bedtime.
Yes. This
What
is my first time on the stage.
great. Well, welcome to the stage.
So thank you, teacher.
How long have you been using Hello Talk?
Uh, uh, Actually really use about more than 3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
Okay.
Because I just study English from last October.
Wow, you
Mm,
just started studying from last October.
yes.
Well, your English sounds pretty good for only learning that short period of time.
Not good. But I found my um, spoke English is improved. Um, Improved in the shortly. Yes.
Yeah, your spoken English has improved in a short period of time.
But my vocabulary is less.
Okay.
So maybe sometimes I can't have enough word to impress myself.
Okay. Well, then, so as long as you continue to practice, you'll expand your vocabulary and you'll be able to express yourself easier the more you practice.
Yes, sometimes I need on the stage I need to um, by use the subtitle.
Subtitles. That's good.
Subtitle.
That's why being a VIP member, you can use the subtitles, and it's very, very useful.
Yes. Uh, I always come here just to listen. I can't. I'm worried to go to the States, so
Okay.
I never. But
But
this
but
time,
today you raised your hand.
this night, yes, this time I want to try. So
Good.
I raise
Fantastic.
my hand. But I never think I'm so lucky can on the stage.
Well,
Yes.
today is your lucky day.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Great. What city do you live in? Your name is Lily.
Uh, Name.
Your English name is Lily.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my children, my we are children. How to say?
When I was a
To
child.
the child name is Lily.
Okay.
My name is Lily Swain.
Okay. Okay. Great. So, what city do you live in, Lily?
潍坊 Shandong
Weifang.
province.
Okay. Great. Great. How's the weather there? Is it comfortable?
Yes, it's comfortable. Just uh, the day the day before yesterday is cold, but from Monday the weather getting
Warmer.
warm,
Okay, that's
warm.
good. So that means it's spring, and maybe when you go outside, you see lots of beautiful flowers.
Yes. The Sunday is my off day. I go out and take many picture of the flowers.
Oh, you like to take pictures of flowers,
Yes.
right? What? That's good. Yeah, that's the good thing I like about spring is you can see lots of new flowers,
Yes.
right?
Right.
Fantastic. So what is your job?
My job.
Yeah, what do you
My
do?
job.
Are you a doctor?
No, 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 no. I'm doctor. I'm not doctor. I'm uh, actually I just changed my job from January.
Okay.
This is why I began to study English.
Oh,
I'm
great.
no, I'm I'm a sales manager assistant now. But before I'm a accountant.
Accountant. Wow, that's a big
Yes,
change going from being an accountant
yes,
to sales.
yes, yes.
Okay. Do you like your new
Because I
job?
have a choice, chance, have a
Okay.
chance from my friend.
Okay. Do you like your new job?
Yes,
Great.
but
Fan.
I'm a beginner, just study from
Okay.
zero.
Okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's a big choice to make, and I think it's positive.
Yes,
Good. It's good for you.
positive.
Yeah.
I should to be keep the positive,
Peak.
and
Keep it.
want to make a great progress.
Yes. Be have a positive attitude.
Yes, yes, yes.
Good.
Positive
Attitude.
attitude.
Attitude. That means you should think positive thoughts.
Oh yes, must
Great.
keep positive thoughts.
Right. Good. So, what about your hobbies, Lily? What do you like to do in your free time?
Um,
Do you like
Hobbies.
do you like singing,
I like running and swimming.
running, and
Um,
swimming?
yes. When I study English, 就是before study English and change job, I in my free time I almost time accompany with my children.
Okay.
But from study English, I have no free time
Okay.
because in the daytime work is busy, and the night time I study English.
Great. That's great. So now you don't, your hobby is studying English.
Uh, Hobby.
You're
No,
now
yes,
your hobby
I
is
want to how to say 培养. I want to as